Hi, this is Clint Buckley with ETSN.fm. I'm here with Whitehouse head football coach Adam Cook after his team's 28-14 win over Chapel Hill. Coach, what did you like about tonight's performance?
The thing that I liked is we played with some toughness. To see Jake Clemens be able to take some of those shots that he took. He took a couple of them, the one on the big punt, and see him to take that was huge, a huge step for the progression and what I've seen over him over the last 2 years. That's one thing that steps out in my mind. Clayton Cook, the way he was able to run the ball, the toughness that he has of running that ball, and Cameron Cantrell on the offensive side, big target out there, as well as some of the other receivers. Defensive front played really, really well. That quarterback's pretty good, and a couple of those plays were just busted where we over-pursued one or two of them, and one of them's just him making a play. I mean, he goes over there, and we got him hemmed up, and out he comes. But great team. We knew that this was going to be a big battle, but I'm excited about the way, coming away with a victory.
It seems like it was slow for you guys coming out of the gate, but when the snap went over the punter's head, it kind of got you in great field position to get y'all's first touchdown, and it seemed like it kind of snowballed from there for you guys. Talk about how big a momentum play that was.
Oh, that was huge for us, and it was something that we'd seen. They've struggled in their last game with some snaps and all, and so we knew. We felt like Coach had said all week. He said, "Man, we're going to block a punt or something big's going to happen." So we knew it, and you're exactly right. It was just a confidence deal where it was kind of a momentum thing that got us rocking and rolling there, and that was huge for us to jump out. Wish we would have come out the second half and been able to, sustain a longer drive. We went 3 and out the very first series. Seemed like that third quarter just flew by us, really, really fast. But to have that momentum then was huge for us.
Coach, you harped on it a little bit earlier, but again, the front four on your defensive line, outstanding today. Talk about how nice it is to have those 4 guys up there and playing the way they are right now.
It's huge for you. They're able to help that back end. Of course, on the back end, you got Javier and those guys back there and Kevon Ryder. And the way that they're able to play and get after that offensive line is huge for us. We moved Mitchell Melrose. He was probably our best offensive lineman last year, and we moved him to the defensive side, and some guys on the offensive line had to step up. And we're seeing those guys do that, but those front four for us are going to be big, going to be really big next week to stop the running game of Carthage Bulldogs. And really that was the reason we moved Mitchell over there, to give us a defensive end that had some bigger size for when we saw an Ennis team that's going to run at us and stuff and be able to take on those pullers and things. And I feel like Mitchell's made a great transition over there with those other 3 guys that we've had that have played outstanding, and I mean they're fun to watch.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it. Once again, that was Adam Cook after his team's 28-14 win over Chapel Hill. This is Clint Buckley with ETSN.